Go to the bathroom, which is perfect. It makes the G's more intense.
Yes. I love it. All the same. I mean, I remember the days where I would get in the car, put your helmet on, and just seatbelt. Like, those were the days. Yeah, you're twisted one.
Oh, I know. I know. And then you get all the stuff which you're looking forward to, and then it's.
Oh, you need it, but it's just yeah, it's a nightmare.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa.
Ah,
you hit?
You're right in the middle, man. You're all good.
It's not a duct tape on your helmet job?
Not a what? Yeah.
That's what I had to do in the that's what I had to do in the Miata. That's what this is from. The tape.
Really? Just to prevent
from hitting the side of the car.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't feel the bolts.
Weird, right?
That's weird.
You would look at that and say, that's going to suck. But it ain't that bad.
What is this down here?
What do you mean?
That black thing, that black circle.
Oh, it's a wide band gauge. Just added it. That's so the Mega Squirt can auto tune itself.
We bought our house in May of this year. So
all right.
Good, you in?
I'm ready.
Sweet, I'm not.
Yeah, I feel pretty safe in here.
It
Wow,
feels
look
pretty
at this.
good, dude. Honestly,
It's amazing.
When I think about the roll bar, yeah, you're good. You're like just threaded right in between everything.
It's amazing how I'm almost about to hit, and it never hits.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, even with your fingers on top, you got a little clearance. All right, let's see here. Tighten up. This is what, second from last? Yeah.
You know what else I like about this? I feel like I'm more in it than the Exoset. I feel like I'm down in it instead of sitting on top of it.
The thing about driving Rick's Exoset that totally was, it was just different. I just felt like I was driving nothing. Like I was just so out there.
Right.
we've had some pretty.
It's a little scary.
I would definitely build a race chassis where I should build one myself. Exoset. So you get the bars in front of it like this. You feel a little safer. All right. And you'll want your visor down when we get on the track because stuff does fly up.
124 recently here.
I
He
think
went
it was-
even faster.
Oh no, I think it was a 125 at Grid Life. Unless he did
Yeah,
another one after
at Grid
that.
Life, yeah.
So fast.
So he was here the last time I ran mine when we were doing the time attack.
Yeah.
And he was a 132.
That's still
so
crazy.
I was trying. I thought he was in my league to be able to beat him, and then he did a 125. But that thing has 700 horsepower.
Oh, I know, it's nuts though, dude. And the thing is, like, in the lap that he ran a 125, he
So
passed like
that's
7 people.
That's a Civic, not an.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's badass, dude.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Every single panel on it is carbon fiber.
Oh, I bet.
Custom.
I was out at for Petit Le Mans, and you have those, like, the GT cars running slower than that
I know.
in some cases.
I know. You know PZ Tuning?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
I think that's his company.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I remember seeing that on the
Yeah.
car. Because I had to go see pictures of the car. I was actually surprised at how tame it looked. So, like,
Yeah.
some of those time trial cars, like I know Christian Rado had a Scion TC time trial car.
Yeah, the one with the wing
the
on the
wing
front.
on the front. I mean, like, you know, shit like that. You're like,
He
okay,
did like a 123, right? Or 124?
I don't know. He used to be a Toyota Supra guy, so I remember him back from his Supra days.
Yeah. I don't think they count his time anymore, though.
Oh, really? Was it
Because of the front wing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not allowed anymore?
It's not allowed. The car has to have the original shape of the
Oh,
original
got it. But
automobile.
yeah, that clearly does not.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty slick, dude. I had all the dash off. I put that's a Mega Sport right there. There's the map, the vacuum signal line, and then the wideband right there.
What is this?
That's the stock switch for raising the headlights and doing the hazards.
Oh, okay.
Not that I guess I could need it for the hazard lights,
So if we get in a wreck, I'll just do this.
if you don't mind. Except for the fact the lights on this thing kind of suck. Nobody will see them anyway. Yeah, I mean, you would not believe, like, you take off the dash, there's so much wiring.
Oh,
up
I
in
know.
there.
I remember from my build.
Yeah.
Crazy the amount of
But
wiring.
even more on this because the ECU in a 95 Miata is behind the passenger seat. Well, they didn't want any wiring
So
out
all
the
the wires
cabin.
went back there.
Everything from everywhere is all crammed in there. A lot of the engine bay wiring behind the wideband is a little black taped up ball. That normally goes to your mass airflow meter under the hood. But when you run the Mega Squirt, you can just use an intake air temperature sensor, so that doesn't need to be under the hood. So a lot of that came into the car too. Yeah, it's kind of a shitstorm in there. I'm not looking forward to if I ever had a wiring issue. It's a lot. There's one dude, one of the dudes that's in this crew that knows how to wire these cars.
Gee.
He
So
showed
they
up
did
at
this too, the diamond plate?
Yeah, I got to put these in. This is one of my little contributions. So if they're not perfect, it's because, you know, I am
cool.
not perfect.
It's cool.
They're actually like razor blades on the side. He told me, be careful, they're sharp and you'll scrape the paint. And I listened, but I still screwed them up. But that was the fun part, dude. The sweat equity of like,
Oh, yeah.
I could never do something
The
like
build
this on
is the
my
best
own.
part.
But being there and being with a crew of dudes, we're all like-minded. We were just having a blast, laughing, you know, freaking sharing ideas. It was cool, man. Definitely a good memory. You know, this car got a little like blip in Popular Mechanics last year, which is super cool. It was an article about the new Miata. And
Really?
They did a picture of this car and they did a little mini write-up about like these guys in Alabama are going crazy and blah blah blah. It was really cool. So I got an old
They need to
copy.
market this business.
Oh, well, there's we'll continue. space left. So.
Oh my gosh.
Right here, what do you think, man?
Oh my god.
Totally different kind of car, right? Like, it's almost like a game, like you lose it all on the straightaway and then you got to earn it back every time.
I don't want to say anything like